Hello everyone, welcome to Highland Park High School to celebrate CJ Brown on site into Neosho County. We're gathered here with his family at the front table, as well as all his other fans and supporters. First up to talk is Coach Mike.
Thank you, Mr. Whitaker. Check. Yes. First of all, thank you, Mr. Whitaker. CJ. I'll first start by, I'm probably a day one with you, my God, as well as other people. I love you, man, like a son, man, and I mean that. I practice. I usually don't practice speeches. I asked Michelle some questions on it because I wanted to get it right, and I didn't want to miss things. I wanted to first thank Dolores and Chris. Obviously, we're family, best friends, but I was coaching your son. And as much as friends and all that is, you got to put that aside when you're trying to do a job for a young man to get into this spot that he's in right now. So I first want to tell you both, thank you for trusting me all the way, going back to Gauchos. You guys hear that a lot. Literally, had a U team, first, second grade, and we had a goal to stand out here and see what this young man is doing today. And it's coming to fruition, all of you guys. We said a couple of years back, you're gonna keep inspiring, your peers through what you're doing. All of you are seeing it. We want to keep duplicating it and keeping it happening. They try to say you can't do it coming out of the park. And you young people just keep showing it over and over again that you can. So, you're a testament to that, CJ. I'm thankful that you came to Highland Park. Wish I had my hands on you for 4 years of high school. But the beautiful thing about it is I had my hands on you before high school. So when you got to this point, you came over here. That's why the transition was very, very easy. And I gotta thank you. Obviously, CJ's a multi-sport athlete, so I was his basketball coach. He's not signing for basketball, though he's signing for soccer. Also was an amazing football player. So in a testament to a young man that puts a lot of work in and just did it for a long time. Track, we didn't even mention track. Coach Chris was my son's track coach. And obviously, we're saying he's signing for soccer, so he's not signing for track. But we spent a lot of miles up and down those highways, a lot of trips just to get to this point. And I'm probably rambling, but as I go here, those are the things that I remember when I was with you. And then I did leave you with this, the beautiful thing about CJ, he's a relationship guy. We got a great relationship. Just a couple Fridays ago, it turned into a hi, what's up in the hallway. Think I'm walking him to lunch. I ain't gotta go to lunch, Coach Mike. Shoot, man, come holler at me then, man. Turned into an hour conversation. Just connecting, and just trying to keep these young people going. And CJ, you're doing that, buddy. I appreciate you choosing me to speak. It was my pleasure. Definitely would. And I look forward to seeing what you do at the next level, bud. Appreciate you.
Next, we'd like Chris, his father, to come up here.
Thank you, Ms. Whitaker. Man, first of all, I want to tell everybody thank you for taking the time to be a part of this celebration with CJ and our family. This has been a journey. I know a lot of these young guys I've had the privilege to coach, had the opportunity to be with day in and day out, weeks, months. I don't know, man, we spent a lot of time together. And it all ends here soon. But the journey doesn't end. This hasn't been the easiest of journeys. Everybody knows that. It's been a process, but without that process, you don't grow and you don't develop. So I challenge some of you young folks who are going through the process right now. Adversity is just a small part of your life. You decide how you face it. You decide what you can get through. You decide what you can get over. But adversity faces us all. So understand that this is not an easy part, and this is not the end. I think we know as a family, and those who've been around CJ, soccer has been a big part of his life for a very long time. We didn't know what we were gonna do. We didn't know if he was gonna play soccer. We didn't know if he was gonna play football. I didn't know what he was gonna do. But it was never my choice, because it's not my journey. It's never Dolores' choice, because it's not her journey. I've always told her, she got a little worried for a couple months here this year. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Don't worry about it. God got us. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. And it's just a testament. Be patient. Be patient. What's meant to be will be. You just gotta keep 10 toes down, stay focused in, and keep chopping. So, son, congratulations. You know how I feel about this. This is literally the start. This can't be the end. Because if it's the end, this is for nothing. You understand me? Yes, sir. So, congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna be here for you. We got practice after this. We're gonna be on the track. You're gonna be in the best shape of your life when you get up there. So you know what it is. Again, thank you for everybody. Mr. Whitaker, thank you. I know you've had a lot of conversations with CJ, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I may not act like it because I don't say anything, but I'm appreciative. Coach Monroe, man, it's a journey. Thank you for allowing him to be a part of the team. Thank you for allowing him to be a part of the Highland Park community. And thank you for being a part of his journey, because, again, I might not say much, but I'm appreciative. I know it's not the easiest task. It takes a village, so I appreciate that. Coach Mike, my brother, I don't really got to say very many words to you, sir. You know how I feel. To the mothers that's been a part of everything that we've done, Team United Stars, Crush, Gauchos, has nothing to do with soccer. But thank you. Thank you for being a part of everything. I mean, it's been, I think the best part about this is the relationships we've been able to build. Without CJ being around, I wouldn't have been able to build relationships with most of the parents, most of the young men, even the young women that came across me from track and field. It's been a blessing. So I thank you guys for that. And again, thank you for taking the time. Family, friends, you guys have been to a million games, in the stands, cheering them on. Can't thank you enough for that. We don't have, we don't have a lot to say except thank you. We're very appreciative. So I'm going to pass this on to the next person.
Dolores, please come up here. As I see her phone, that is like 15 pages.
Oh, I'm a fast speaker.
Here's Dolores.
Dang.
Take your time.
Okay. Okay, Sunny.
Don't be crying.
Okay, so today is a day I always prayed we would see. Throughout this process, there have been many tears, long, dark, lonely nights. And at one point, I didn't even think we'd be here. And your dad said it. There were even days I wanted to just say, to hell with it, and just let you do you. But that mama instinct in me was just like, nope, I'm gonna keep fighting for you to see. At the end of the day, no matter how the road was, you're here, and this was your ultimate goal. You've been an elite athlete since you were able to play sports. There's literally nothing you couldn't do, which made it really hard for us. So what did we do? We put you in everything. And you excelled. Fast forward to high school, it became a lot. Then injuries surfaced, next mental battles set in. And that was when the really dark times came. Throughout all of that, you fought back through the hate, hurt, disappointments, and you kept going. To anyone who ever doubted you and didn't give you the opportunity you deserve because they didn't truly know you or care about you, this day is for them as well. Now you're a lot sometimes. It's sometimes even an ass, excuse me. But we have always told you at the end of the day, all you need is one yes. And you ended up with more than one yes. in 2 different sports. I would love to say thank you to the men that have been instrumental in your life, getting you to this point. His father, most importantly. Lord knows I could not have done this without you. Coach Mike, all the talks. One day he's gonna remember those hours long talks. And it'll all make sense. I can never thank you enough for the motivation and wisdom and how important you've been to our family, your entire family, to our family. As my husband said, we have been on the road, miles and miles, hotels, time, countless hours, and it's been what I think I'll miss most. To Coach Craig, his trainer, his soccer trainer, who's been with him since what, 8 years old. Again, phone call away, always ready to step in and be there whenever he would pick up the phone and keep it real. One thing about our family is we keep it very real and surround him and ourselves with nothing but people that want the best for us and them. He is one of those guys, for sure. I think the list could go on. Coach Nate, my bro AG, who isn't here. Again, Coach Monroe, thank you for his process here, because I know junior year, him coming in was rough. It was really, really rough. But you stuck it out with him and you kept him going. Again, a lot of battles on the backside he was dealing with. But he made it through. For my brother for always being there, my family for showing up, thank you. Not only have there been men, but there have been very important women in our lives and mine, thank God for, because if I didn't have my best friends, Michelle, Sonda, Rox, Kisa, Cody, my sister Lisa, all of you guys to vent to, he may not even be here. So, lastly, Coach Rich. Is Miss Rich in here, Kawanda? She's probably at track. Definitely want to say thank you to her. I hope she watches this later. CJ came here junior year, and she has been like his school mama. Anytime I was worried about something, I could call her. She was on it, and probably on it a little too hard. But he's used to crazy, so at home, so she made us feel safe, and I can never repay her. To the Highland Park staff, Julie, Whitaker, everybody, thank you for taking him in, accepting him for him. Again, he's a lot. But we're here. The new story now begins. I pray you take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way, as you know too well what it's like to lose time and waste time. So congratulations, Sunny. The marathon continues.
I think I need to take this time to apologize for those passionate words that she used in there. This is a school channel. All right, now we have CJ's sister, Cameron.
CJ's helped me with so much. I'm gonna miss you so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Especially with getting me out of trouble. Really just thank you for everything you've done. CJ's taught me, honestly, so much. I don't even know. I don't know. He's also put me through a lot. Highs, lows. You know. Oh yeah, you're welcome, by the way, for getting you out of trouble. Probably my best friend, and I'm really gonna miss you.
All right, now the man of the hour, CJ Brown.
Hello. All right. First off, I want to thank God just for allowing me to get to this point. Did not think it was going to happen at the beginning of high school. I want to thank my dad, Coach Mike, Coach Nate, Coach Aaron, Miss Ridge, Coach Monroe, Coach Craig, Coach Nook. I could go on for like 20 minutes. You know, I've had a lot of coaches. You know, without the family and just the uncles, the coaches, everybody I've had, I would not be here. Like, I can't stress that enough. I would not be right here. And, you know, it's been a long process. I've been to 3 high schools in high school. Again, I was up until about a few months ago, I thought I was going to be playing football in college. It kind of just came this way. And Coach Davis, I see you back there too. I appreciate you too. I ain't forget about you. But nah, again, I really appreciate everybody who's here. Like, all y'all. Like, there's not a single person here who I don't like feel a genuine connection with. Like, all of y'all. Like, I ain't never felt wrong from any of y'all. I really appreciate that. I felt very lonely throughout this process of going around high schools and everything else. I don't know, man. I just really, Coach Monroe too. I really appreciate you more than you know, just because I know it was rough when I got here, but you know, even like throughout this year, like you never once hesitated when I would text you saying, "Oh, this about this college coach. I need to get this offer." You always help, and you ain't have to. I really appreciate that. Mikey, Corey, Jamie, like all y'all who my age, who I've been, Jojo, I am not y'all too, but like God chose Crush Boys, I appreciate, bro, y'all my brothers, bro. I ain't like, y'all my homies forever, bro, for real. And, yeah. I'm just so thankful, honestly, again. There was multiple reasons why, there was multiple reasons that could have kept me from getting to this point. And if it wasn't for the support that I got around me and just all of y'all's love and just again pushing me to do better and not do the dumb things that my brain tries to get me to do sometimes, I wouldn't be here. And again, I'm so thankful for all y'all. And I just hope y'all keep supporting me as I'm in college. And yeah, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all.
All right, CJ, now you've got your commitment letter in front of you. Can you please sign it? Now you are committed to Neosho County Community College. Yeah. We definitely need that schedule so we can make road trips and continue the sports that we've done since you've been here. And lastly, remember, once the sky, always the sky, and it is always great to be the sky. Thank all y'all for coming.